Hail season in Colorado just announced itself. A significant storm rolled through northern Colorado a couple of days ago, and if my last 17 years in the collision industry has taught me anything, it's what comes next. The tents go up, the banners appear overnight, and within 48 hours of any major hailstorm, parking lots all across the Front Range are full of people offering to fix your vehicle and pay your deductible while they're at it. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through 6 things you need to know before you hand your vehicle, your insurance claim, or your signature to anyone this hail season. Stick with me. Number 6 is the one most people never think to ask, and it's the one that can hurt you the most. Hey everyone, I'm Reamer with Nylund's Collision Center in Englewood, Colorado. Welcome to another episode of the Airing of GRIEVEances. Let's get into it. Number 1, the deductible offer isn't generosity. It's a math problem. Let's be direct about this. At Nylund's, we do not pay your deductible. We never have, and we want to explain exactly why. Because it matters for every conversation you have with any shop this season. Your deductible is a contractual obligation between you and your insurance company. It's the amount your policy requires you to contribute toward a covered repair. It does not disappear because a repair shop says it does. So when a tent operation or anyone else tells you that they'll waive or pay your deductible, ask one simple question. Where does that money come from? Because it has to come from somewhere. In some cases, the shop absorbs it as a customer acquisition cost, and they accept thinner margins. That happens, and it can be legal. But in many cases, the estimate is written in a way that offsets the deductible within the total claim. The repair cost is inflated to cover what you were told you wouldn't have to pay. Your insurance company pays more. The shop covers the difference. Your deductible didn't disappear. It was just buried in numbers. In Colorado, that practice sits in a legal gray area at best, and at worst, it's insurance fraud. And here's the part that never appears on the banner in the parking lot. If a claim is flagged by your insurance company for irregularities, the exposure doesn't fall primarily on the shop. It can fall on you, the policyholder, who signed the claim. A shop that leads with, "We'll pay your deductible," is telling you something about how they do business. What they're not telling you is what that offer costs you downstream. Number 2, a permanent address is a promise. A tent is not. After any significant hail event in Colorado, temporary repair operations appear on every major commercial corridor across the Front Range. Some are paintless dent repair or PDR specialists who travel the country following storm seasons. Some are full-service temporary collision setups that lease commercial space for like 90 days. They hire subcontractors, they process hundreds of vehicles, and they're gone before the first snow falls. They're not all dishonest. Some do competent work. But here's what every single one of them has in common. When they leave, they leave. If your repair fails in January, if your clear coat starts lifting, if a panel that looked fine in August looks wrong in November, the tent is gone. The banner's gone. The phone number on the paperwork may or may not still work. The person who walked around your vehicle with such confidence has moved on to the next storm market in the next state. That's not just speculation. The Better Business Bureau has documented exactly that pattern with Colorado hail repair operations. At least one operation right here in the Englewood area is now listed as no longer in business, with unresolved complaints still on file. A business with a permanent address, a local license, a verifiable history, and a community reputation has something at stake every single day it operates. The work it does on your vehicle is going to drive past its building. Former customers will refer new friends or warn them away. Online reviews accumulate over the years, not just over a hail season. Ask any shop that you're considering, what is your permanent business address? How long have you operated in Colorado or whatever state you're in? Ask them, if I have a warranty issue 6 months from now, who do I call? And will that person still be here? A legitimate operation answers those questions without hesitation. Number 3, PDR is a skill. Not everyone doing it has that skill. and not every vehicle qualifies for it. Paintless dent repair done correctly by a trained technician is an excellent repair method. It preserves your factory paint, avoids body filler, and can produce results that are genuinely invisible. Done by someone who learned the basics last spring and is working through a backlog of storm vehicles as fast as possible, it produces something very different. PDR requires reading metal. The technician works from behind and beneath panels using specialized tools that massage steel back into position without breaking the paint surface. The margin for error is small. A high spot left in a panel, stress introduced at the edge of a dent, paint that looks perfect in a shop bay and shows damage in direct sunlight, those are the results of rushed work by undertrained hands. But there's a second issue that PDR-only operations will rarely volunteer. Not all hail damage can be repaired with paintless dent repair. Shattered windows require glass replacement. A hood or roof that took a direct hit from large hail may be damaged beyond what PDR can address and require conventional repair or panel replacement. Quarter panels, doors, and trunk lids can fall into the same category depending on the severity of the impact. A shop that only performs PDR has a financial incentive to tell you that your vehicle qualifies for PDR even when it doesn't. A full-service certified collision center can assess the damage honestly and recommend the right repair method because they're equipped to perform both. Ask who is physically performing the work on your vehicle. Ask how long that person has been doing PDR specifically. Ask whether any of the damage is beyond PDR and would require conventional repair. A shop confident in its capabilities and its technicians can answer those questions directly. Number 4, your insurance company does not choose your shop. You do. After a hail claim, your insurance company may direct you to a preferred repair facility or a direct repair location or a drive-in claims center. They may present it as the faster or simpler path. They may imply that using their preferred shop will make the process easier. None of that is the same as being required to go there. In Colorado, your right to choose where your vehicle is repaired is protected by law. Specifically, Colorado Revised Statute subsection 10-4-120 establishes that an insurer shall not directly or indirectly require that repairs be made by a specified repair business. The law also prohibits insurers from misinforming, intimidating, coercing, or threatening a claimant to discourage them from using a particular shop. It prohibits using incentives or disincentives to steer you away from your preferred facility. And it prohibits implying that choosing a non-preferred shop will negatively affect or delay the processing of your claim. Those aren't suggestions, they are legal prohibitions. The shop your insurance company prefers has agreed to operate with your insurer's pricing structure. That's a business relationship between two companies. It has no bearing on which shop will do the best work for your specific vehicle. You can get an independent estimate. You can take your vehicle to a certified facility of your choosing. You can ask for your insurance company to work directly with that shop. That right exists whether or not anyone in the claims process mentions it. Now you know it does. Number 5, manufacturer certifications are not a marketing badge. They are a standard. Modern vehicles are engineered systems. The roof, hood, pillars, door panels, and trunk lid all contribute to how the vehicle manages impact energy in a collision. A repair that looks cosmetically correct but was not performed to manufacturer specifications can affect how those systems behave the next time the vehicle's in an accident. When a shop holds manufacturer certifications, it means that they've met the manufacturer's standards for equipment, training, repair procedures, and quality control. Repairs are documented against OEM procedures. There is a verifiable standard the shop is held to. Tent operations and temporary setups rarely hold manufacturer certifications. If they claim to, ask to see the documentation and verify it independently through the manufacturer's website. You can go to either Toyota, Lexus, or Lucid and find us, Nylund's Collision Center, listed on their websites because we are officially certified. Ask any shop. Are you certified by my vehicle's manufacturer? Do you follow OEM repair procedures for hail damage? Is that documented in the repair order? If they can't answer yes to all three, you're making a decision without complete information. And finally, number 6, understanding what you're actually signing. Here's a scenario that plays out in parking lots across Colorado every hail season. Someone from a tent operation walks around your vehicle, points out the damage, sounds knowledgeable, and then slides a form across for your signature. That form may be called an assignment of benefits. Most people have never heard of it. Most people sign it without reading it, and that signature is the one that creates the most lasting damage of anything on this list. Here's what an assignment of benefits actually is. It's a legal document that transfers your insurance claim rights from you to the repair facility. Not just authorization to repair your vehicle, the rights to your claim itself. Once you sign it, the shop negotiates directly with your insurance company on your behalf. They control the scope of the repair. They manage any disputes about payment or additional damage. Your ability to redirect the claim, question the work, or even take your vehicle to a different shop becomes legally complicated in ways that are very difficult to undo. Here's something worth knowing. In the more than 2 decades of business under Rob Grieve, Nylund's Collision Center has never asked a single customer to sign an assignment of benefits, not once. We believe that the claim belongs to you. Our job is to restore your vehicle, not take control of your insurance process. Assignment of benefits agreements are used by some legitimate shops. The document itself is not automatically a sign of bad intent, but signing one in a parking lot under time pressure presented by someone you met 12 minutes ago without reading it or having anyone to explain what you're giving up, that's the problem. Read it. Ask what it covers. Ask what your options are if the repair is unsatisfactory. Ask what happens if a supplement is denied. If those questions produce frustration, deflection, or pressure just to sign and get the process started, close that clipboard, walk away. Listen, hail season in Colorado is underway. The storm that just rolled through northern Colorado recently won't be the last one this season. There will be more. Every time one rolls through, the tents go up faster than the hail melts. The banners appear overnight. The offers sound better each year. The hailstorm itself lasts for 15 minutes. The repair you authorize in the days after can affect your vehicle for the next 5 years. So before you sign anything this hail season, here are the 6 questions worth asking. Where is the deductible money actually coming from? Who's going to be accountable for this repair when the season is over and the tents are gone? Who is physically doing the work on your vehicle, and are they qualified to do it? Do you know your legal right to choose your own shop, and are you using it? Is the facility certified by your vehicle's manufacturer, and will they document OEM procedures on your repair order? And the one that most people never think to ask, what rights are you transferring when you sign that authorization? And do you fully understand what you're giving up? Those questions take 5 minutes to ask. The answers will tell you everything. I'm Eric Reamer for Nylund's Collision Center. This has been the Airing of Grievances, and if you like this, give us the thumbs up. We have an entire playlist that has 284 different videos that are all consumer focused, and if you know someone who has hail damage right now, send them this video before they sign anything. That's all I'm asking.